Hey, good morning. Today is Wednesday, September 12th. Welcome to First Cup. My name's Jeremy, and this is my first cup of coffee. I had this moment before I pressed go that maybe I should put something other than my robe on and realized that part of the purpose of this show is to be authentic. And authentically, I wear my robe. I do wash it. I have another robe. I alternate robes. But, yeah, let's drop this a little bit. There. All right, so busy day today. Meetings, going to the gym. More samples arrived. I think there's too many. I've got some time carved out on Friday to deal with them all, to tag them and such. Today's mug, this is a whatever mug, which is shown in reverse because for some reason things show up in reverse on the rear facing camera. I don't know why, but they do. What else going on? Not a lot, to be honest. Kind of in a holding pattern. Sales are going really well right now. Podcast is doing well. Had a couple interviews yesterday that went great, honestly. Yeah. I've been doing better with not doing things, with saying no, with filtering out my ideas to recognize what's going to be a little more effective, what's more worth my time. I'm sleepy. I slept great, but I didn't wake up well. You know what I mean by the difference? Sleeping well versus waking up well. I've got an alarm clock that simulates a sunrise, which sounds so... but last couple of nights, I've slept really hard. I probably need a night's sleep without an alarm, without waking up at 5:30 and then hitting the snooze bar a couple times. I'm usually out of bed about 6, which honestly feels late. I want to try to get 5:30 back to 5. What else is going on today? What am I working on? Gotta do the books. You know, one of the things that I've talked about on the podcasts, in life, something I'm very aware is important is being aware of your numbers, tracking things, looking at reports. But here's the secret. I hate it. I hate dealing with the book. I don't hate it. I dislike dealing with the books. I hate numbers. Because business to me is such a creative thing. I just want to create. I want to make new products. I want to design new websites and services. I don't enjoy doing the books. And I really don't enjoy having to do reporting. But I do. It's a necessary part. I have to know what's going on. I have to know what we've sold so I can know what to order to replace it. I have to dig into all the financial aspects of a new product to see if it's profitable enough to warrant producing. You know, one of the things that I say often when I'm helping other people with their business is that you've got a finite amount of time and money, and you should be looking for the best way to leverage those resources. Doesn't mean that a thing isn't a good use of that time, of that money. But if there's something else that's far better, then do that. There are samples I'm looking at on the floor right now that aren't bad. They're just not going to be first in line. And I think you can say the same thing with your training. with anything, really. But if we look at it through the context of martial arts, if you spend all of your time practicing kicking, you probably have other things that would make a stronger impact on your progress as a martial artist, that would make you more diverse, more well rounded. Stances, basics, forms, conditioning, I don't know. I don't know what it is. But they're all important. And maybe they're not all equally important. And maybe even that the level of importance will change depending on where you are in your martial arts career and what you might be preparing for. But you gotta be aware of them. Not a lot of people train at home on their own. But the ones who are going to get the most out of it are going to approach it the same way that they would teach someone else. You're going to have a diverse curriculum that is targeted towards specific goals. I suggest that whenever you work on something on your own, you work on the thing that you can most improve. For the most part, that's the thing that you're going to be worse at. But there are times when you can't practice that thing on your own. For example, if you're a jiu-jitsu practitioner, it's kind of hard to practice on your own. There are some things you can do. But you know what you can work on your own that has a huge impact? Your strength, your conditioning, your flexibility. You know, pick whichever one of those three you suck the most at. Work on that. The cat's in the window. No, that's not code for something. Oh, my neck is tight. Oh. What else? What else can I say? Just be honest with what's going on. And be honest in how you need to improve it. I don't know what else to say. So, I'm going to end this one early. All right, I hope you have a great day. I hope you go off and you are honest with yourself about what's going on around you, in front of you. And don't be afraid to look at the reality of the numbers, whatever it is. Because knowing things is never bad. It's how we choose to use that information that matters. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.